it's Melissa and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to make a statement earring using the newest Softlex company design kit, Sunset Splendor? And if these earrings are too long, they also work great for a pendant. I think big statement earrings are super on trend right now, late summer going into early fall. So I thought I'd make a tutorial using beads from the Softlex design kit. And I will leave links down below in the description if these items are still available or like items that you can use for your project. And everything here was part of their design kit. I'll also leave a link below for the unboxing of this wonderful design kit, Sunset Splendor. And we are using garnet softflex wire, and that came in the kit. We're using the lentil beads and ear finding, and these check glass. They're orange and green. This beautiful pearl that was part of the Jesse James bead mix, our sunburst finding, and then you are going to need a lot of 2x2s just to kind of space out your beads. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. Let's start creating. To start, you're going to cut about 6 inches of softflex wire, and you're going to need 3 of those. So we have our softflex wire, and I like to start in the middle when I'm working on a chandelier earring. So we're going to pick up 1 2x2 and 1 of your little lentil beads. And the lentil beads are top drilled. We're going to pass the 2x2 back through the lentil bead. When we want a little bit of the softflex wire to show, give it a little bit of movement. We're going to take our pliers and give our 2x2 a smash, and we're going to rotate. And this is just going to give it a more professional finish. We have a little bit of our tail, so we can trim that or just slide the next bead over it. And what's nice about the beads that you can see the softflex wire through them. So we have our first little component. As you can see, we still have a tail sticking out a little bit. So we have some extra softflex wire. We're just going to give that a trim. And then we're just going to slide our bead over the little tail. We're going to set that off to the side and do that 2 more times. And this is what is going to create our dangles at the bottom of our earring. Just going to pass it through. And you can measure if your loops are the same size, completely up to you, or you can make them all different sizes and kind of have like a little asymmetrical look for them. So a lot of design possibilities. Comment down below what you thought of the Sunset Splendor kit. I loved it. It was such a pretty color with all the pinks, and I have a whole tutorial playlist on all the creations I made. Softflex kits are just amazing and fantastic. You always get like specialty items that you might not see anywhere else, or you kind of get that challenge item where you're not sure how to design with it. So we have all 3 of our little dangles. We're going to pick up another 2x2, and we're working in the center. And then we're just going to slide it back through our 2x2. Make any adjustments if needed. Give it a squeeze and rotate. Now we do have some leftover softflex wire, and that's fine because we're going to use that to connect our little loop in the center. Always when you have any softflex wire left over, make sure you save it for another project. And we're just going to add on the last 2 of our little dangles. We'll make sure they're all the same size. Smash and rotate. So we have all our little tassels for our earring. Now we're just going to take the longest piece of soft flex wire and we're going to loop our last little lentil and one 2x2, and we're going to loop it through the opening of our little component. So we're going to have our 2x2, our lentil, and our soft flex. And then we're just going to pass the soft flex back through the 2x2. And this is going to create a little crisscross or an X. So it should look like that. Make sure they're fairly the same size. And your 2x2 will show in your design. So this, we're just going to take our pliers and then give it a smash. If you want, you can rotate for a more professional finish or just keep it flat. We're going to trim off the extra, making sure not to trim the little loop. So we have our little dangle. Now you're going to need about 1.5 to 2 inches of soft flex wire. And we're going to attach our beautiful pearl from Jesse James beads. And I love their beads. There's so many different colors and they hand dye them to match like their curated collections or the Pantone colors of the year. So we're going to take our soft flex and just kind of loop it through that little circle that we just created, as well as the top opening. We're going to slide on our 2x2, and then with our other soft flex wire, pass back through our 2x2. And this is what's going to connect our two soft flex wires together, as well as the little loop. And then we're just going to give it a smash and rotate. And then we have a little bit of an extra soft flex, so we're just going to trim that. We're going to slide on this beautiful pearl, and this is about an 8mm or 9mm pearl. And now we're just going to make our loop on top that we can attach our ear wire to. I'm going to make sure that they are the same size, and you can make them as big as you want or as small. So we have our loop. We're just going to take our pliers one last time, smash and rotate, trim off the extra soft flex. We're going to take our ear wire and connect it to our beautiful earring we just created and give it a close. And then we have beautiful statement earrings using the newest Softflex Company design kit, Sunset Splendor. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps my little channel grow. And also check out down below in the description for all other tutorials using this awesome design kit by Softflex Company and other earring inspiration. Have an awesome day.